You know, the FSW training facility, 6658 Boulder Highway. Come check us out.
Give them the business hours so they don't come knocking on the door when nobody's here.
Come after 4 p.m.
Okay, that's it. What days?
Somebody will be
what
around.
Days, Joe?
Pretty much every day.
4 p.m.
Every day except Sunday.
What if I can knock on the door at 3 o'clock in the morning?
Well, obviously, we'll be open
Would that
for
be
a few
after
hours.
4 p.m. or before 4 p.m.?
After 4 p.m.
Okay, well, isn't it like every
All right.
minute after 4 p.m.?
Sometime between
after 4 p.m. and before 4 p.m.?
Between 4 and 7.
4 and 7, thank you.
And sometimes we're here later. And that's pretty much somebody will always be
If you
there.
want to promote your place, I mean, you know, just don't randomly give out the address and people come egg it, throw eggs at it. You know, I mean, that's what I would do. Can you give out your home address?
No.
I'm going to egg your house one day, Joe.
One day.
Yeah.
For Halloween?
No, just like some random day. You know, maybe we'll be walking outside.
Look at that maneuver. Oh, and Kenny King going for a Japanese arm drag, and Roderick just pulled away.
Well, I mean, obviously, these two guys, very skilled. Have they wrestled each other before? They're both from Ring of Honor.
But they have wrestled each other down in Florida in FIP.
History. Do they have history?
Yes, they have history down in a Florida promotion that was run by a gentleman who ran Ring of Honor for a time, the guy Gabe Sapolsky.
Gabe Sapolsky.
Yes, he ran FIP in Florida.
What does that stand for?
Full Impact Pro.
Full Impact Pro.
And Kenny, and that's where Kenny and Roderick actually came up together. Fifth. There you go.
What a marketing genius Gabe Sapolsky is, right?
And Kenny King started there and got a gig in Ring of Honor, and now you got two guys.
Very crisp, these guys. Both are very, you know, like, remember that first match we saw today, that 7-guy fiasco thing earlier on, guys had never heard of before, you know. You watch a match like that, and then you watch, like, these two guys, okay? And you can see just a level of maturity and skill that goes into your progression as a professional wrestler, how you improve, and you know, like these guys here know what they're doing.
Well, that would be everybody's goal in any of the matches that we see, is to be, if you're as good as these guys, you're going to end up doing pretty well in the business.
Right, well, go one step further. If you're as good as me, then you become a superstar. You know, like a big-time famous guy, you know, international traveling, world traveler.
Well, you were just funny, right?
And get on TV shows and, you know, radio interviews. You know, these guys, right, like these guys are at the level right now. They're really good at what they do. But they would never be on the Mark Madden radio show.
Right, because you have a personality. That kind of got you a little further.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, Disco Inferno was not known for the 5-star Mat Classics. Yet, you were on television a lot longer.
Wait a second. Who told you I wasn't...
You know,
maybe I wasn't known for the 5-star.
You know, a lot of people said, "Hey, you know, you want something funny? Let's put Disco on."
Who told you that? I had a lot of 5-star.
That was a lot of them.
There was a tour of Germany where me and the Booty Man tore down the house every night at 5-star matches.
Well, the way Jacqueline carried you that one time was amazing. That was some.
Joe, I mean, these guys obviously they're very skilled, but like the star rating for matches is just the most ridiculous thing.
Well, obviously, it's everybody's opinion.
Our friend rating. Okay, you know he's had a lot of matches, and all his matches were rated with the Star of David because he's Jewish.
There you go.
So that shows you how ridiculous the star rating is.
You know, don't talk about Brian Cage's best friend.
Best friend forever.
That's right.
Oh wow!
Spinning heel kick by Kenny King.
Nice. Kenny King, since he's become a member of the Hater Nation, I like him twice as much as I did before, and I've always liked Kenny King.
Even when he beat you in the FSW title match.
I respected him. You know,
you knew you were in for a tough match. You knew this guy was.
I knew I had to bring my A game. You know, here's a guy. You know, I don't wrestle a lot these days, but when I do, I'm still in shape. But like, yeah, ring rust. You know, I mean, let's be honest. Kenny King, you know, he beat me. He was a better man that day, but. You know, if I didn't have the ring rust, I probably would have beat him. I'd be the champion in FSW if I wrestled regularly. You know, like I'd give you a few warm-up matches. I'd beat any of these guys. You know, hands down. But
except for Scratch.
Joe, you know we're not allowed to talk about that.
Well, you know, it keeps getting to them. That's all people want to know about when you.
First of all, when is
they want to know why you're running away?
Shut up, will you please? Okay, people want to know when Roger Strong's using all these versions of the backbreaker.
Well, actually, we probably should watch the match and see.
Well, I'm watching.
You know, how many variations does he need to do in one match?
Well, he's got a lot of them.
Obviously, Kenny King, who knows Roderick Strong very well, is trying to stay out of those predictions.
Yeah. Well, these guys are smart. You know, they study tapes, they study the internet, they watch they watch each other's matches. They know what's coming. They know what they can do.
And there's
How many
Kenny.
stars would you give this match?
So far, I think it's got a slow build. Right now,
Stars. And since neither of these guys are Jewish, you don't have to rate them on the Star David system. But like, how many regular stars would you give these guys?
Okay, are we talking in a 5-star rating?
System. Yeah, 5 stars.
Right now, I would say about 3.
Okay, we'll give it 3 more than the first match.
Well, that is possibly true. But like I said, these guys are feeling each other out. They haven't worked each other in a long time.
Well, he's trying to wear him down. He's trying to cut the oxygen off here.
You know,
chin lock on him.
I truly believe this match is going to start picking up. You know, these guys can go 30 minutes if they have to. They can go 60. You know, they're in such great shape.
But that's irrelevant. How long you can wrestle. I mean, the bottom line is the longer you take a guy, the worse you are. The quicker you beat a guy, the better you are. Would that be accurate?
Not necessarily. Depends who you're
You
wrestling.
think Goldberg would have been famous if he was 176-0 and he beat every guy in 45 minutes? Huh?
Probably not.
Probably not, Joe.
But his first win against Hugh Morris was probably a 12-minute match.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Joe, you are a fountain of misinformation, okay?
You go on YouTube, and I guarantee you it was about
12
10.
minutes.
Maybe it was 10.
4 would be closer.
Oh, there's no way. It's
Okay, I'll bet you. But you got to pay the bookie first.
Well, then get in line. Roderick Strong with the chops. Nice drop kick, and down goes Kenny King.
Stay on right now. Instead of begging these stupid fans for approval, I mean, you know. They can't even get the claps right. The claps aren't even synchronized. They can't even clap right.
Well, you know, Corky's family's here tonight. Oh, look at that move. Great spot by Roderick Strong. The cover, 1, 2. But Kenny King is able to kick out once again. But you see, these two guys, they're not rushing. They don't make dumb mistakes. They're not trying crazy moves to pull out. They're staying within the confines of their abilities.
What you're saying is these guys are no Bryce Harrisons.
Bryce Harrison's an outstanding wrestler. These guys are just a little better. And look at that great suplex by Roderick Strong. The cover, 1, 2.
I'm going to tell Bryce Harrison, you said that he sucks.
You're the one who said he sucks.
No, you just said it.
No, I just said these guys are better.
Right.
They have more experience.
Said worse.
They have more experience. You know, Bryce Harrison had a fantastic match with the TNA X Division champion Austin Aries a few months back.
Did he really?
Yes, he did. And I think you called it. And Roderick Strong, he's going for
one of those versions of the backbreaker.
And Kenny King scouted it well.
Probably seen every backbreaker this guy's done.
Roderick Strong misses, and look at that. Kenny King's got him up into the spine buster. Goes for the cover. 1, 2.
Arn Anderson would have been very proud of him right there.
And he knows how to make the cover right after the move.
Yes, he does. That's what he's supposed to do.
Which will we see a lot of
to win the game.
We see a lot of the younger guys
to win the game.
They just hit the move and they're not concerned with the cover. And Kenny kicks out at 2. 1, 2.
What was that?
He might have hooked him here.
Well, he should have hooked the trunks. It worked earlier.
Look at that nice kick from Kenny King, the Enziguri.
Head a lot, huh?
And Roderick Strong is down. He could be out. 1, 2.
Oh, my God. I can't believe he didn't get him. Thought he knocked him out.
Looked a little slow on the count right there.
With the referee?
I think so.
You know,
a little hesitation.
Suspend the guy for a change, will you, please?
You know, we need to have you as the special guest referee.
I'm not doing that.
And Remy Marcel's next match.
Every single time, I did one of those before. When I put on the referee shirt, I had to tell everybody, like, hey, don't assume I'm a moron just because of a referee shirt on.
Are you saying people think we're morons?
Well, you said it, I didn't.
Back and forth, the forearms of Kenny King.
What's Roderick Strong doing?
They're going toe-to-toe.
And need a chin. And foot to head.
And look at this. Roderick Strong's got him up. And this is going to be it. 1, 2.
No! Kenny King
Kenny
You
King
ain't gonna
kicks
be a
out.
You guy just like that? Come on.
But look how Roderick Strong doesn't hesitate.
Oh, now he's starting to work the back. He set him up for one of those back breakers. He's trying to break his back.
But did you see he didn't yell at the referee? He just put him in another maneuver, Disco.
Come on, Kenny, get to the ropes.
Because he feels Kenny is ripe for the picking. And Kenny is able to kick out. I don't know what Roderick was doing. I thought he was going to yank him a little bit more to the middle of the ring.
Well, he set him up for backbreaker. That's all I know. Ooh.
And Roderick Strong is now climbing up top. But
Wow,
Kenny
King
catches
getting ready
him.
to take care of Ring of Honor champion.
He's an FSW champion.
Oh, nice.
But he lands on his feet.
Oh, what a unbelievable agility by Kenny King.
And look at this. He has got him up. And he is down. Roderick Strong. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, what a win by Kenny King.